I'm Tina. I'm the running lawyer, and I want to talk to you for a second today about one of several new morning practices I've started. I want to focus on one of them, which is writing. I've always been a writer in the law. I write a lot of briefs and have written them over many years, briefs and motions, replies to motions. It's kind of a technical form of writing. I also write for my blog on my website, so I go in and out of doing that regularly, or either one of those things regularly. But writing has been a big part of my life, but not journaling. And so what I've added now is journaling, and I didn't just decide to do that. I did that on the recommendation of an author in a book I just read, which was Miracle Morning. I've talked about that a number of times now, but I want to focus on the writing part. So in Miracle Morning, one of the things he recommends doing every morning is writing. You don't have to spend a ton of time on this. I was in a hurry this morning because it's Saturday, and my husband was coming back from the grocery store. He did a quick grocery store run, and I wanted to be present with him and enjoy my time with him. So I wanted to just do some quick writing. So today it was probably just 2 or 3 minutes, but during the week I've been spending really as long as it takes to journal on the topics I'm gonna tell you about right now. And it's probably ended up being probably about 10 minutes, maybe 15, but probably about 10 minutes I've been journaling every morning. I just do, again, as long as it takes. And you kind of get a feel for what, when you've said all you need to say to yourself. And then I end the journal entry at that point. But what I've been journaling about is a combination of two things. One is what I'm grateful for, and the second is, it's really three, I guess. The second is a challenge or whatever major challenges I'm facing. And then the third is what I want to do to accomplish whatever the goals are to overcome those challenges. So it applies to all areas of your life. So I like to talk a lot about running, obviously. If you're just getting started with running, then you can certainly use it, or any type of fitness. You can use it to talk about your fitness goals and your fitness challenges. But you can use it for all areas of your life, and that's what I've been trying to do. Whatever challenges you're facing in your life, or whatever difficulties you're having, those would be subjects for your writing. And so health, happiness, relationships, business productivity, if you're a parent, what your children are doing, or what you want to help them accomplish, and that kind of thing. So it's really everything. So this morning, because one of my challenges has been kind of letting go of the week, letting go of my work as a lawyer, and on the weekends really enjoying the weekend, I actually journaled about wanting to enjoy the weekend and have play and fun, which of course I do. I do enjoy my weekends, but I really want to focus on that more on the weekends, on really letting go of the week and playing. So that's what I journaled about today. But on Friday, I was journaling about some issues in my cases that I can't discuss, but things that I would be working on. One thing that's important is when you're writing, you don't just want to beat yourself up. There's something called a gap focus that really plagues people who already are somewhat high achievers, but they're not the highest achievers. And this gap focus is thinking so much about what you want to accomplish that you aren't grateful for what you already have accomplished and what you already have in your life. And I'd say that's been something that I'm guilty of. So I have been trying to incorporate here's the challenge. Here's what I've already done toward beating that challenge, toward that goal. Here's what I've already accomplished toward that goal. Here's what I'm doing that's right, but then here's what I'm concerned about. And what that's done is allowed me to get clarity, focus, and it really, throughout the day, I'm kind of reminded of whatever it was that I told myself I knew I needed to do or think, and it just becomes more ingrained. So if you were doing that, let's say for fitness or running, I'm doing it for trying to build my arm strength, or upper body, I shouldn't keep saying arms, my whole upper body strength. That's one of the things that I've kind of let slide a little. So I'm working on that. So that's something I've written about here and there. But you can do that with running if you're just getting started. You can talk about the challenges you're having and the things you plan on doing to overcome those challenges. Maybe you're going to go get some running clothes. You're going to get some good running shoes, go to a running store and get yourself tested. You're going to get your feet tested and checked out for, not tested, but talk to a running shoe expert to make sure you've got the best shoe. You're going to go online and look, there's a a Couch to 5K program. Maybe you want to print that out and start using it. But you can write about those things, and writing about it will reinforce that you're going to do it. If you're already an experienced runner, you can talk about an upcoming race you're planning, the training programs you're going to do, what you've already accomplished in those training programs, how your speed has improved, and things like that. I mean, right now, I run frequently, but I'm not training for anything, so I'm not as into the nitty-gritty details on lactate threshold training and speed work and long runs versus this and that. That's not where I am. I'm just building up my mileage and maintaining general fitness right now. For one thing, it's too hot in Florida to do any serious training in the middle of July. But so I'm not really journaling a lot about running. I just do running. But I am journaling about upper body strength and those other areas of my life. But you can journal about anything you want. I would recommend that you read the book Miracle Morning and that you start doing all of those practices. One last thing is that there are a long list of very well-known international superstars and business leaders, and including Oprah Winfrey keeps coming to mind because I think she does all of these practices every day. So there are many, many successful people who employ one or all of the strategies in the Miracle Morning, including journaling. So get yourself a journal and commit to start writing in it, 5 to 10 minutes a day or as long as it takes to get clear each morning on where you want to take your day and what will be the highest and best use of your time for the day. So hope that helps. Hope you get started writing, and then go for a run. Bye.